we have another Grand Theft Auto 6 leak, the first one of October. We had a bunch way back in September last month, and perhaps I should start using the term rumor instead of leak as, well, even though we can't really prove whether these are real or fake, we're always going to lean more towards, hey, these are totally fake because Rockstar Games has not given us official word. That's how it's always going to be. You got to take all this with a grain of salt. But these leaks, rumors for GTA 6 are very interesting. Some of them are far-fetched and obviously fake. Some of them coincide with kind of what I would want to see in Grand Theft Auto 6, and because of that, it makes me excited, even though I'm not getting my hopes up, and I know that most of these are fake. They all claim to be from Rockstar Games Insiders. That's kind of the new trend. Obviously, when we get screenshots of GTA 6, they are always low-quality pictures taken of a computer screen. So there are some things there you just got to take into consideration, just like this one. But this leak is a bit more interesting because, like I said, it's one of those things that coincides with what I would like to see in GTA 6 and what I actually hope is kind of what GTA 6 is like. So if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. In doing so, this video gets ranked higher in the search results, meaning that, hey, since we are pretty much debunking this leak and going over it, we're promoting real information as fake. We're not saying, hey, this is totally real. This is what GTA 6 is going to be like. So we're trying to not mislead people like lots of other people do online. So this actually comes from Reddit. Curry Lab is the account. Now, this is one of those throwaway accounts that was made just a couple days ago. And he's given us some insight on the supposed GTA 6 and also Bully 2. Now, come on. As much as we want Bully 2, I don't think that will happen. If it does, that would be great. I hope they announce it by the end of 2019, but I don't know. I'm not counting on it, but I really hope we get Bully 2. So, what he's provided us with is some reliable info from my source at Rockstar India. You might be thinking to yourself, Rockstar India? Come on, that's fake, dude. So, Rockstar India, real quick, is actually the newest addition to or the newest branch of Rockstar Games. Rockstar India was created in 2016. Now, the intel he's given us is in different bullets, and the first one is GTA 6 full capacity development started in summer 2018 when certain assignments were given to Rockstar India. Conceptual development started way back in late 2013, and initial development after the release of GTA 5 on PC somewhere in June 2015. So what he's done here is actually used information from GTA 4, for instance, that we've gotten and in GTA 5 and how all that started. So GTA 5 actually started hitting the planning board in April 2009. Almost a year after GTA 4 released. So, kind of the same thing he's done here. Development for GTA 6 started in late 2013. That would be right after GTA 5 released. The initial development after the release of GTA 5 on the PC, which was in April 2015. That's when Rockstar kind of wrapped up development for GTA 5 outside of GTA Online updates. So, in June 2015, they started developing GTA 6, as well as full capacity development started in summer 2018. That would be right around the time that RDR2 was getting finished up. Makes sense. So what they've done is, and we know that RDR2 was in development for 8 years, since right after RDR1 released. Pretty much when Rockstar finishes one game, just like I do with YouTube videos, it's like, all right, what are we going to do next? So what he's doing there, and while it does make sense and seem pretty plausible, he's just using information that we got from GTA 5 to throw in the dates and the same time frames as far as GTA 6. GTA 6 is GTA 6 codename is indeed Project Americas. So we know that one of the most credible, I don't know what term to use, leaks for GTA 6 is Project Americas, and that's the code name where we're drug running from South America to Vice City. It's taken place from the 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up into present day. It's jumping around through multiple decades, things like that. Lots of big media outlets, and I say this in every GTA 6 video, have covered this, which is pretty uncommon for lots of very reputable, renowned media outlets to cover leaks. They wouldn't cover something like this. So he's just going off on the Project America's leak, which is, like I said, pretty much the biggest GTA 6 leak with quotes around that we have. Rockstar India does not have a huge role in development. Rockstar North is the main player here. So that's where things get a little weird, because his source at Rockstar India gave him this information, but Rockstar India is not playing a huge role in development. So whatever role that Rockstar India is playing, that's where we get this information. But he's kind of, I feel like we're catching this guy in lies, and I'll explain that later on as we go through more of these bullets. So out of nowhere, he goes on to say, Bully 2 is more dependent on Rockstar India. Well, we're talking about GTA 6, not Bully 2. This guy mentions nothing about that until now. There are 2 Bully 2 versions currently in development. One for PS4 and Xbox One, second for next gen and PC. It just doesn't seem to make sense to just randomly throw that in there. As much as we want Bully 2, it would make sense, obviously, to get Bully 2 on the PS4 and Xbox One. Say it's announced at the end of 2019. We'll probably get it maybe at the end of 2020, beginning of 21 or 2021, something like that. Usually Rockstar does a 2-year cycle when they announce a game. For instance, RDR2 announced in 2016, released in 2018. GTA 5 announced in 2011, released in 2013. That's kind of Rockstar's trend. But just real random to throw in there. Bully 2 on next gen and PC will have ray tracing options, kind of test for GTA 6. So ray tracing is like realistic graphics and lighting and things like that, I believe. And if you remember last week, there was a leak that I talked about with GTA 6 taking place in San Fierro and Las Venturas. That one was obviously fake. Well, in that leak, this supposed fake leaker mentioned that there's no ray tracing in GTA 6. Well, in this leak, this guy threw that in there. So maybe we have the same guy making different fake leaks here. Like I said, anybody can make a fake leak because they want us YouTubers to talk about it. But I'm just breaking this down and telling y'all why it's fake. Because as much as we want to get our hopes up since it's been 6 years without a GTA game, I just want to keep y'all, I want to keep y'all back in reality with a little bit of reality check. Just like, hey, as much as we want this, it's not true. So, GTA 6 will take place in Vice City, in nearby swamps and cities, small islands, and a bigger island that is far away from the main island. Okay, that's cool. I want GTA 6 to take place in Vice City. I want us to have the Everglades or the swamps, islands, the Florida Keys, things like that. Things that were missing from the original Vice City, which if Rockstar does bring back Vice City, we will have. I know that for a fact because Rockstar's not going to leave that out. We can't go from this big immersive world in GTA 5 to like a small Vice City island in GTA 6. There's just no way that's going to happen and no way that's possible. So that part there is like believable because I do know that Rockstar would do something like that. As my source said, he saw the map concept. Swamps are somewhere on the left middle side, the city is in the center, and the big island is down on the map or the far right of the map. So, okay, interesting map design. There's tons of GTA 6 concept maps, so that's not much to go off of there. You can only just close your eyes and imagine that if you have a mind's eye and you're a visual type person like me. Mechanics are pretty similar to GTA 5, but with extremely noticeable changes. That's a very bare bones thing to say right there. Not sure where he's getting at, but every GTA does kind of build on the last one. GTA 5 built on GTA 4's mechanics. GTA 5 will obviously improve on GTA 6. Set in different eras and will feature dynamic building changes over time. Also, pedestrians and everything else will change over time. So, set in different eras and will feature dynamic building changes over time. That's something that we got in the Project America's leak. That's something that came out before Red Dead Redemption 2 released. And in Red Dead Redemption 2, that's actually something for the first time in a Rockstar game that we've had. Dynamic building changes over time in RDR2. In the town of Valentine, for instance, there is a building, and over time, it actually goes from being a foundation to just a wooden frame to an actual fully functioning business, which is really cool to see that. And to see that in Grand Theft Auto would be pretty cool. Pedestrians and everything else changing over time, that would be like cars, things like that. Makes sense. Nobody's going to stay the same. The map is bigger than the GTA 5 map. I would expect that, being that, like I said, Rockstar likes to build onto their last GTA games, just build up from there. Some missions will be in Liberty City, actually in Middle Park only. It'll be linear, restricted, like North Yankton and Guarma in RDR2. So that's something that Rockstar likes to do in their games, starting in GTA San Andreas, GTA 5, where we go to North Yankton, and Guarma in RDR2. But it's kind of sad because we have these areas that we go to in one story mode mission, and then we're never allowed to go back. So hopefully in GTA 6, we will see something like this, but it'll actually give us another location to check out outside of the storyline. Say if you want to get an airplane, fly over to Liberty City or something. Weather system is the main focus in GTA 6. You can get hit by lightning, floods could occur, hurricanes will occur as part of the story. So this is something that we got in the Project America's leak as well. This is just kind of regurgitated stuff here. I do think that would be really cool to see the weather system being a high priority focus in GTA 6 with just ever-changing weather, interactive weather, I guess you could say, hurricanes, things like that. We've had those mentioned in past GTAs, like in Vice City when you start the game and the bridges are closed because there's a hurricane, and that's just kind of what separates the different islands throughout the story until you unlock that. That's neat, but to actually see dynamic weather, that's the word I'm looking for, would be really, really cool and new to Grand Theft Auto. Story ending will be dependent on your decisions. Okay, we saw that in GTA 5 and GTA 4. Probably going to see that in the next GTA. He's ready to leak even more info. What would you like to know? So, how do I know this is fake? Well, first off, it's all fake because how are we going to trust some random guy on Reddit? Like I said, I know we're all getting our hopes up, and for those of you who are, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but he actually answers a bunch of questions in this post that you can go through and read for yourself if you like. That's going to be linked in the description. And he goes on to say that this Rockstar Insider is his friend's cousin, and he doesn't want to answer any more questions because he doesn't want to get in trouble with Rockstar Games. Well, then he says at the end of this post, what else would you like to know? So, guys, just getting caught up in his lies here. This is a cool leak because it's kind of cool, just coinciding with things that I would like to see in GTA 6, as I already stated before. But with that said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Just debunking more GTA 6. I'm always going to do this because I don't want people to believe fake things. I don't want to do, I don't know. I'm just not big on like certain fake things. There are fake leaks and things that are cool, but just because they're cool doesn't mean you can believe them. So I've got people in real life who know I'm a YouTuber. They come up to me all the time, or they'll tag me in Facebook stuff and be like, dude, you see GTA 6 is going to take place in the whole USA? And I'll be like, man, that's fake. It's not real. So I do that in real life, and I'm going to do it on YouTube. I'm going to use this platform to my advantage to promote the good here on the YouTubes and in the gaming community. So if y'all enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more daily video game content. And with that said, I'm ZacCox. Thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video. Love you all.